Raised Right Men is just one of the many bands that has performed in Denton. Denton has been known to be a notable place for live music performances. And each band in person I've had the privilege to talk to have shown that each of them have diverse and unique qualities that's worth mentioning. As for Denton itself, it has become a great place for local musicians to live and perform their art. Join me now with Jeffrey Barnes, Christopher Walker, Raised Right Men, and Honest Answers as I explore Denton, the city of music.
Since the 80s, for 31 years plus, and just recently have quit this year, and just doing other things. Brave Combo was formed in 1979 by Carl Finch. Somebody asked him what he wanted to do, and he says, I'm going to form a nuclear polka band and play mental hospitals. They were Brave Combo because they were playing polkas for people with purple mohawks and stuff. But they spread out and did a bunch of other things. A wide variety of music, very eclectic. We were nominated for Grammys 7 times. Won 2 of them, polka Grammys. Now there's no polka Grammy anymore. Probably. The episode was called Codependence Day. If I'm not mistaken, it was the 15th season and the 15th episode. Yeah, we portrayed the band at Oktoberfest.
It began on a dark night at Haley's. It was a Boxcar Bandits concert, and for some reason we decided to go with electric boxcar. Boxcar Bandits being a bluegrass band featuring acoustic instruments with no amplification. But for some reason we decided to do an electric boxcar night. I think it was probably because some personnel were missing. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Well, we've been dreaming about it for a long time.
Yeah, it's kind of a dare.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of daring ourselves.
Can you do this? Yeah, let's do it.
So we tried it, and it went really well. We all really enjoyed it, and we needed to add, another guy for.
Yeah, side note, the 4 of us, besides JC, are in Boxcar
Yeah.
Bandits at this particular
Yeah, JC's the
He
only.
was running sound.
JC's the only. Boxcar Bandits is also a very popular Denton band, and we've all been a part of Boxcar Bandits. It was electric Boxcar night. We ended up doing another one afterwards. Those nights went really well. We all enjoyed it. And we ended up adding JC later on, and just kind of.
We're all musicians at heart. I mean, truthfully. I mean, we also have this good complete each other sort of thing, because, like, I'm an idiot. You know, like, I have all these big ideas, and I don't know how to do them that well. Like, I can play guitar, but I'm not that talented at it. And so I surrounded myself with people who are actually talented and are, for some reason, willing to be in a band with me and let me, like, sort of, you know, act crazy. And, like, I'll do this and that, and the house, he's like, okay.
Actually, he's very talented. He's very humble. Like, he's very talented, but he did not know because he cannot explain what he has been doing. And me and Paulo was trying to explain to him, oh, that's amazing, and that is what you just did, and this is what you just did, but he didn't understand anyway.
Yeah,
So.
like I said, I'm an idiot.
But he's really talented.
They wind up here for the university, I think, and form bands while they're here. It's cheap enough here so far, and hopefully it will remain that way, that musicians can live here. I always thought, it's big enough, and and with colleges and stuff, that you have a like culture, which is kind of necessary, and but small enough that they don't. That you can walk down the street and see somebody and say hi.
The College of Music is certainly an instrumental pillar, I guess, to the music scene in town, but it's not necessarily the beginning and the end of it, or the end-all be-all of it. its graduates certainly influence, or just any alumni certainly influence the scene, but there's a whole lot of other aspects that make the Denton music scene what it is. So, kind of speaking of that, obviously when it's the largest accredited college of music in the country, and that title kind of gets traded amongst a couple of schools every couple of years, when you have that many students, in any given year there's 1,800 music students in the college, those students are obviously going to be doing different things in the community, not just within the campus boundaries. And so just even by sheer numbers and volume, the college has an impact on the music scene in that way. But you have also the colleges of visual arts and design, TWU in general. What makes a good music scene is not just the musicians, but typically the creative vibe in general. We have a very distinct identity. Visually, everybody cues to the courthouse on the square, and that is a distinct visual identity that kind of is a central. I mean, it's a town square. Like it's a central defining point visually. It's our visual marker, but we have a lot of musical markers that form this distinct identity for the scene, and I think that's something I really do enjoy. Like I feel like I'm a part of it. Other things are just like in the Denton scene I love. Sense of place, sense of self, just a creativity that's always restless and is never really satisfied with itself, almost to rest upon its laurels. It's a creativity that is always making more. It doesn't really stop, and like that's awesome.